more than any, the pre-interview means nothing.
It means nothing. It's meaningless. The pre-interview is a formality like wearing a tie or underpants.
Yeah. Optional.
I spit on the conventions. You look great, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, you went really thin. The last time you were here was just before you were doing Dallas Buyers Club. Yeah, you were like Jeff Peterson, man.
Yeah. What's up, man? Good to see you, man.
Real close.
Yeah, all right.
Hey,
You looking good, man. You looking
there.
good.
Yeah.
You looking good. Just slow it down, man.
Just slow it down.
Don't do it, man. It's rude to do impressions of people while they're here.
Really? Are you serious?
Oh!
Sorry, man. I'm sorry, man.
The Interstellar looks good. That Michael Caine.
Yeah.
He's Michael Caine in space. They got the idea for this movie on this show. We used to do a sketch every week, Michael Caine in space.
And look what they did.
They stole it and made a movie out of it. He's nice, Michael, isn't he?
Yeah, he's funny.
Crikey. Yeah, he's like very, all right, I'll tell you something, Matthew.
You know what he told me?
What?
One take, and that's all you really need. And I said, well, we didn't even really get that scene right. He goes, they'll fix it in post. They'll fix it in the
They use a
room.
computer, yeah.
In the editing room.
Yeah. That's what he's like. He's like, you know what I heard about Sean Connery when he was shooting The Name of the Rose? I think it might even have been Michael Caine that told me this, because they're friends, that, you know, he was wearing that robe and he was playing the old monk? Like, underneath the robe, he's wearing his golf outfit. And he would say that, well, that's enough, I'm fine, I've got a tea time, I'm out of here. And off with the robe and off golfing.
The wisdom of the men have been doing it for
Yes, it's right. You don't want to overthink it. Now, you're playing a pilot, though, in the movie.
When you're a pilot.
Yeah, I'm a pilot, I can do it, yeah. I don't think anyone's going to let me fly a spaceship. Can you fly a plane?
No, and it's one of the reasons I'm so relaxed when I'm flying, because I know if it does go down,
can he say that?
I am not the guy.
Hold on a second. You're telling me that you're not letting Matthew McConaughey say Crikey? You realize this is America?
What's this?
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I can fly a plane. You know, that's why I'm so relaxed when I'm on a flight, because
you just give yourself.
It does go down. I know I'm not in the top 5 on the plane that could actually pilot it. So
it also might be because you're got a little bit of a buzz going on as well. That may be.
Which sometimes could be helpful in a situation like that. But
it's not FAA approved.
Come up a lot.
What?
Your drinking has come up a lot on the show tonight.
Well, no, it did a couple of weeks ago, though.
That's the one I'm talking about.
10 days ago, right? A couple of weeks ago. When Marion Cotillard was
That's
here.
the show I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, when Marion Cotillard was here, yeah.
So?
She's attractive, isn't she?
So?
Oh!
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
Did you see that show?
I watched that show.
Yeah! Wow. She's a very special woman, that Marion Cotillard. You ever been to Paris?
Yes.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, I like the south of France better.
Why? It's a little slower? A little more in the way of recreation that you enjoy, that kind of thing? Yeah, I get it. You can have a glass of wine with your glass of wine. You gotta relax and take it. That's what I like about you, man. You take it easy. You don't buy into the Hollywood. Crikey. I can say it. He's here. Yeah, if he can say it, I can say it. He's not letting anyone say it. You're a racist, man. This is an American actor sitting right here, and you are beeping him in front of the land of the free my ass.
What? Crikey. Saying that. That's where they only got 5 seconds of the show that they could put on the air.
To be honest, I think 5 seconds is what most people want. I mean, it's. I think that's maybe what it is.
It's your show, and we're on.
Yeah, for now,
it lasts as long as we want.
I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done.
I know.
Yeah, this is it.
You're on the way out.
Yeah, I'm on the way out. And I'm going to go and walk the earth and solve crimes. Yeah, like I'm going to do that. Yeah.
What's the first one you're going to tackle?
What crimes?
Yeah.
Cargo shorts.
Like the crime of, are they long short pants or short long pants?
Just like, you know, who are you trying to kid, man? You're not doing any maintenance. You don't need pockets for tools. You're enjoying recreation time and you're wearing a work garment.
Yeah.
That's not right.
No.
For example, when you're recreating, when you're relaxing, what do you wear apart from when you're drumming? I remember it. Yeah, we all remember it. Yeah, you were doing a little.
It's happened since. They just didn't catch me. When I'm recreating.
Yeah, when you're recreating, when you're you know, you're at the beach with the kids or something. What do you don't wear cargo shorts, right?
No, I don't like it when they go past my knee. You know, another thing that's not good about cargo shorts, and I think we can say this on the show. Yeah. As a man standing up to do number one.
Yeah.
They hang right there.
Yeah, wrong area. Yeah. They're right in the.
You lift the seat. You don't want your cotton touching a toilet seat. That's a crime I worked on and solved. Yeah.
So wait, when you lift the seat, you don't want the seat touching your bare leg or your
cargo pants.
Yeah.
The edge touching the top.
Oh, the edge touching for number
the top
one.
of the porcelain.
Yeah.
No. So then what do you?
Oh yeah. Because then it looks like you maybe there's been a misfire and actually you're.
No, I'm not worried about what it looks like. I don't want my shorts
in there
touching the edge of the porcelain.
Well, you could always stand back a little and aim, you know. Come on, you're still a young man.
So,
you're still
little trajectory. I tell you a young man story. You know, my older brother Pat got his first motorbike.
Yeah.
My dad's out with a bunch of friends at a ranch in Texas. It's getting late. One guy's 6'6", and they're talking about who could be the highest, right?
Right.
And there's this old
guys
motorcycle.
on their own. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. I know.
Right?
What do you do when you go up there? Oh, nothing.
You know, wow. So my dad says he sees this little motorcycle over in the corner, and he says, he goes, "I'll bet you that motorcycle that my son can pee over your head to the guy who's 6'6", and 6'6". And they're going, "No, there's no way." Well, Dad leaves the ranch, drives an hour and a half back to our hometown, wakes my brother up, who's sleeping, and his tidy whities. "What do you do when you're 8 years old and you get up at 2 in the morning? You want to go pee?" Pop's like, no. Come on, puts him in the truck, drives him an hour and a half back. The guy gets up there, puts the mark on the wall, and my little brother gets up and goes, "Wow!" Drove home with his first motorcycle.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's true story.
That's your older brother?
The middle older brother. I got two older brothers.
You got your brother Rooster?
Yeah, he's 60 and then Pat's 50.
All right, okay. And you're 40?
45.
45? Man.
How old are you?
52.
52?
52, yeah. I've had more of those than I can count now.
What are those?
The exam, you know, after you get 40, you get the exam.
The
50? No, the prostate exam.
The cough?
No, the cough's just a, "Hey, how you doing, sailor?" No.
Oh, the bag. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Right.
when you get to 40, then you should start getting that. And then when you get to 50, the camera goes in.
Oh, yeah? So the last 2 years, you got the camera.
Oh, no, I asked for the camera every couple of weeks, but they only do it. They only do it every, and it's just the camera, there's no crew. Just the camera. And the camera goes in. It's not so much the camera, it's the drugs you get for the camera going in.
So
It's real.
The recreation in at that time is
the recreating of the colonoscopy is if you get because all the drugs I've had in my life have been illegal. I never had legal drugs. They're a lot better. And they give you everybody during the colonoscopy is Matthew McConaughey. They're like,
again.
All right,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Did you ever? You said that once in a movie, didn't you? All right.
First words I ever said on film.
Was it really?
1992. Dazed and Confused.
Wow, I didn't know it was the first thing you'd
First
done.
thing I ever said.
And then have you ever said it since, or is it just the skeleton and every other impression that gets done of you?
No, I still say it. It's actually, if I have like a speech or I'm going to go somewhere, I usually kick off with that, and it relaxes me. And it makes everyone in the room laugh, too, which gets you, it's a good way to start.
Yeah, I need something like that. You know, make people laugh, calm them down.
You got one.
What?
You did it. You're doing it right there. And you did it earlier. It's that pause when you get a little sly look, a little grin, and look to the left.
No, you know what? You know what it is?
You don't speed up when you love a good pause.
Oh, I like a pause. I'll do one right now.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with Matthew McConaughey. We'll be right back.
hey.
Yeah, you know, he was singing right
He
back
looks
then.
like he's
We're
Brazilian or
back.
Spanish or something
Hey,
like that,
hey,
but he's
hey.
not hey.
Hey.
Not afraid of the pause.
Not afraid of the pause. Tell you who's good at the pause. Like one of the early exponents of the pause is Michael Caine.
Yes. He's good at the pause.
He does a movie. You ever see the movie Get Carter, the original one?
No.
Michael Caine. He must have been younger than you are now when he did it. And he's got this scene where he's talking to a big, heavy hitman guy, and he goes like this. He's playing the badass, and he goes, "You're a big man, but you're in bad shape. And to me, it's a full-time job. So behave yourself." Sense of menace about it, you know what I mean? It was like sense of menace, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think what people do with the pause is they add whatever they're thinking and they put it in, you know what I mean? He's very good at the pause.
Yeah.
He's very good.
I'm working on it. I hadn't thought about it really until now.
I don't know if you're pausing or just recreating.
What's the difference?
They could be the same thing.
I like
yeah.
recreating. I've always called it cultivating, but I like recreating.
Recreate. Recreate.
Yeah.
I think that, see, when I watch movie actors, really good ones, and I include you in this, is like people that look like they are more relaxed on camera than they are off camera.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just like there is an absence of adrenaline. Unless the scene requires the character to have adrenaline, they don't look like people who are actually performing at all.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what we do is acting, but the goal is not to get caught acting.
You're right.
The last thing I want to do, I've had days where I'm like, oh, boy, you were acting, buddy. And saw it, and I was like, oh, geez, got to do that again. I mean, the goal is to not really
But
act.
I don't know if always that's the case. Like, you know, whenever you take a movie like Rain Man, right?
Right.
Rain Man, two great actors, right? Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in that movie, as far as I'm concerned, the best and most amazing performance of that movie is actually from Tom Cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's dealing with someone who's acting their ass off in that movie, and Tom Cruise is doing his thing.
Right.
And I believed him, and, you know, Dustin Hoffman wins the Academy Award for being Best Actor, because everyone can see that he's acting.
Well, they know him well enough to go, oh, that wasn't Dustin playing Dustin. I mean, they know that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're gonna choreograph a part that has, you know, all those eccentricities or whatever you want to call them, that's not you. It can be done really well where you don't feel like you're acting, or it doesn't appear like, oh, that person, I caught him acting.
Right.
If you get him in the first, plus the other thing is if you see that kind of performance and in the first 2 minutes, the first scene, if it works, they're not hung up on that. Wait, it's him acting, playing a part.
So if they say,
if it doesn't work, then you're an hour and a half of the movie going, why is he still talking like that? I know that's not him. It doesn't work.
I hate when you can see things happen in movies, like when someone in a movie goes, like in the first 5 minutes, they go, I'm fine. You go, you're dead. Anyway, we're out of time.
Hey, anyway, before you go, there's a movie coming out.
Oh, go, yeah.
Never seen it. Check it out.
I think he's going to do all right.
It's built into. It's a tremendous film. Tremendous.
It's Chris Nolan, isn't it?
Yeah, Christopher Nolan. It's the most ambitious thing he's done. I love the film.
He's very smart.
It's as far out there into space as you've ever seen taken on film, that's for sure. And it's just one hell of a ride. And it's a great father-daughter love story.
All right.